hardly see we have so much storage back here. Lots of storage at a clearance price. And this is from Cella, so it means you won't find it anywhere other than here at QVC. And you're getting 2 of their 9x9 collapsible storage bins. These are customer top rated, which means you've taken the time out of your day to share how much you love them, because we know you can get storage bins like this pretty much anywhere these days. But these have some features that I think you will really appreciate, and I know lots of you have appreciated. You're saving $6 off the QVC price, which brings the price to $13.99, and that means each one of these is just $6.99 a piece.
Isn't that crazy?
I know, it is amazing.
I love it.
So let's quickly get through the colors, and then I'd love you to share, Jen, because I know you've got so much to say. This is the cream linen. So remember, you are getting that set of 2 with that beautiful faux leather detail on the front. Then we have the blue sky stripe. And yes, if you saw the drawstring containers that we had at the beginning of the show, they match back. And then we also have the glacier gray. That's very chic, actually, the gray.
I know, I like it because it's very neutral, but yet
I'm just going to show one more. So we had the black dot. I'm amazed that's still left. And the blue sky, green gingham, navy, and that's the rosewater print. Oh, that one's pretty too.
It is.
Yes.
It's very pretty. I love that one for like a little girl's room, because if you think about all the little things that she collects, like her hair bows, and then little pins, and little, you know, if she plays dress up or things like that, then this would be great for that. It's a 9x9x9, so it's a 9-inch cube, but it has a 20-pound weight capacity. So it really does pack a punch when it comes to the capacity here, but I love the ease of use. I mean, this is one of those items, when I say ease of use, what I mean is it does fully collapse and it takes up minimal space. So if you're not gonna use it, you can tuck it under a bed, under a dresser, slide it in the side of a cabinet, but it's one of those items that you just simply pop it open and you just start loading it up. Yes. It's all the little things. So even if it's your hat, your gloves, your scarves, where do you put them? Maybe you don't have a lot of them. This is the perfect size for that. If it's in the bathroom, the powder room, just a couple extra rolls of toilet paper, maybe a backup hand wash or something like that. Feminine products, you want to tuck them away. You don't want all of your guests to see them. You just close the lid. It has that double hook and loop closure, so it makes it really easy for you to do that. And then no one is ever the wiser knowing that it's your, you know, your feminine items inside here. Love the faux leather handles.
Yeah, the faux leather's lovely, and the flip top just makes it easier, I think, because it does kind of lend itself to being able to use it versus just storage that you kind of put that lid on and you don't go in and out of there. But if it is something that you know, like, yeah, once a month I'm going to be going in and out of there for my feminine products, or every day I'm going to be putting something away, that it lends itself to that.
Right, and I love that you said you actually got these for your closet to put your socks and things like that in. So maybe it's something like that where you just don't know, okay, I don't have enough drawer space for socks, but what do I do with them? You just pile them up in here. Again, close that lid. No one will ever know that that's what's in there, and it just looks cleaner, it looks nicer. You know, we had worked together a couple weeks ago, and I was Skyping from home, and you had made a very good point of saying sometimes when you walk into a space, there's too much texture, or too much color, or too many labels. It's a little overwhelming for your eye, it kind of gives you a little anxiety, and you hit the nail on the head by saying that, because if you're able to kind of tuck something away that might be a little too busy for you to kind of take in, or too many cables or too much stuff, putting it in a nice cool bin like this, and when I say cool, I mean very calming to the eye, very appealing, then you kind of tuck it away and this is all that you see. It's just that gorgeous blue sky stripe and the faux leather handle. And you look more pulled together and you feel more pulled together.
Yeah, I feel like these days the world is so busy, and it's so much more. I remember once going on a yoga retreat and I was like up in the mountains of Turkey, and I woke up to the call to prayer and the sound of goat bells, and I thought, wow, this is what it was like to live 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
And you know, now it's kind of so chaotic, so any ways we can make our life calm, it makes it so much easier. So this is the black dot. Then we also have that blue sky. This is the blue sky stripe. This is the cream linen. This is the glacier gray. Oh, that's fun, the green gingham. Okay, green gingham, if you love that, it is the most limited. We only have a couple of hundred remaining. And remember, you're getting 2 for $13.99. So you know, this is customer top rated. This is a great price. And then we also have the navy, which is almost like more like a Superman blue. And then we have that rosewater print. I love what you said about that being for a little girl's room. And of course, the colors that we're seeing on the counter, just in case you're wondering, we have the cream linen, the blue sky stripe, and then the glacier gray. And being Cella, it pairs back to everything else.
Yeah, absolutely. And we actually had a set of 3, and I think we might be sold out of very large bins. These match perfectly to that. It's the same exact silhouette. They're just a little bit smaller. So it really kind of rounds out that whole collection. Again, I do love that the lid is attached. You don't have to worry about finding that lid. It's a very structured, solid top, bottom, sides. So that was what gives the stability of holding that 20-pound weight capacity. You're getting a faux leather strap not only on the front but also on the back. I love the stitching detail that you get there as well. This is just one of those beautiful pieces, again, with that Oxford canvas. It gives it a textural look and feel to your space. But even if it's, you know, maybe you're a knitter or you are a crafter and you want to just keep it next to you when you're sitting on the sofa, and then you can simply pull whatever items out that you need to kind of knit away, but yet you don't want those things out all the time, then this is a great utilization for that as well. Putting the extra, you know, if there's smaller books, smaller magazines, your remote controls, like just all the little stuff, because as you sit there and watch us right now and you look to your left and you look to your right, what are all the extra small things that you're kind of collecting that they need a home for, right?
Yes. Well, and they need a home so that you can relax. It's the weekend. There's nothing worse than sitting on the couch and all you can see is all of the jobs that you think you should be doing silently judging you, because how can you enjoy yourself? Being able to have bins like this where you can throw away, well, not throw away, but put away the remote, put away the cables, put away, you know, pulling out the chargers, so that suddenly you're creating this zen, this oasis, you know, this self-care moment where you feel relaxed and have that tidy physical space, which means the mind can relax, which means that you can relax.
Yes.
Quick reminder of the colors again, and this is an amazing price. You're paying just basically $6.99 for each one of these, because you're getting a set of 2 for that price of $13.99. But clearance means once they're gone, and these are customer top rated. This is the cream linen. Then we also have that blue sky stripe. This is the glacier gray, if you're looking for something a bit different. And I think this looks great with the faux leather and the gray. It's unusual to see that combination. We also have the black dot, and we have a great garment bag coming up that matches back to these if you are thinking about closet storage. So stay tuned for that. This is the sky blue. And then we also have the green gingham. This is our most limited, and we've actually got a storage bin coming up that's going to match back to that. And then we have the navy, which is more like a royal blue. Yeah, I think.
It is,
and then this is the rosewater print, which is really pretty. Oh, I can't decide. I was gonna go for the black spot, but I was thinking I might go for the rosewater. Jenny's going to be coming back in a few minutes.